watching for cues from people. They've hung around with humans for so long, they're naturally attentive to what we are doing, how we're feeling. Little love bug right here. So, Scout, considering that she's very high energy girl, she's really excitable, she loves everybody. Sometimes it might be a little difficult to get her to focus, and I know she's working on distractions this last time she was here with Kayla, so we're going to definitely put that into place when we work on the place command here. So anytime I notice that maybe Scout's getting a little too interested in something, that bush over there looks like it smells great, what's this thing doing over here? I immediately want her to come back to me. I want her to make sure that she makes eye contact. She doesn't get anything good unless I get some eye contact from her. And considering that she is quite food motivated, I want to use that to my advantage and make sure that I can give her an adequate reward for what she is doing. Okay, so we're calming down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to use, like I said, food. Now, considering that she loves food very much, I want to make sure that she can see what I have in my hand here. And when she's washing my finger, I'm going to show her, perfect, I'm going to show her exactly where I want her to go. And when she follows my finger, I'm going to make sure that I let her know, good, yes. Oh, she found where the goodies were. So we ask her to go to that place, which in the future can be on top of things, underneath things. Perhaps you want her to go, let's say, in a crate or in the car. Instead of giving her a come or jump up or something like that, we're simply going to ask her to go exactly where we're pointing. Okay, so here she goes. Out. Oh, yes. You sit so nicely. Good. Focus. Okay, so here we go. Once more, I'm going to start with the treat in my hand. I'm going to make sure that she knows that it's in there. Closing my fist, except for my little pointer finger here. It's going to show her exactly where I want her to go. Now, when we're starting off with this at home, sorry I'm decapitated in this video, but when we're starting off at home, we want to make sure that we're in an area that she's used to. It's quiet. It's relaxing. It's nice for her to hang out in there. She doesn't have a lot of distractions around. So when our dogs are learning something brand new, the best place for us to be consistently training them at home is in a quiet environment that they're comfortable in. So that way we know that whatever we're teaching them will sink in a little bit better than it would if, let's say, I took her out to the park with a lot of people and dogs around and we tried to do some training there. Oh, yes. Now she is just pulling out all the stops with her little sitting and tail swishing. Love it. Okay, so here we go. Going to be really quick, really simple, and I want to make sure that I get excited when she, when she does follow through with the command. Place. Yes. Good place. Good place. Good place. Good. See? Very simple. Give her some slack on the leash. Good. Place. Good. Good place. Good place. Good girl. Good place. Good place. Good girl. Perfect. Now whenever she follows through, she gets to that certain area that we want her to. Now, I said when I'm having her follow my finger, we're going to use words of encouragement. Man, she just beelines it right over there. So no words are needed at that point in time. She's doing exactly what I want her to do. So as soon as she gets to that place, obviously she knows how to sit down nicely. She does a great job doing it. We want to make sure that she can hang out there just for a second, go back in and release her. Good place. Good girl. Good place, Scout. Make sure that she knows I did a good job. My owners, my handlers, the trainers, happy with me, and I want to make sure that I'm consistently following through with that command. Okay, let's try it again. Scout, place. Oh, a little miss the mark there. That's okay. Let's try one more time. Place. Yes, good place. Good place. Good place. Place. Yes, good place. Good place. Good girl. Okay, so we're not going to have her wait in a certain area for an extended period of time at this point. We really want her to just grasp the concept of that place command. Now, if you practice in a place, let's say in the living room, you want to have her go under the table, you could try it there. She's very comfortable in that room. She knows all the furniture. Of course, go ahead. You're more than welcome to do that there. But in the very beginnings, when I'm working with her now, I want to make sure she understands exactly what I want her to do. Now, since she's doing such a good job, I'm going to eliminate that treat in my hand. I'm still going to use my pointer finger, show her where I want her to go, and as soon as she gets there, of course, yes, good girl, she's going to be sitting nicely like she always does. Okay, so let's try it again. See a little something over there. Stop, place. Yes, good place. Good place. Good girl, good place. Good place, Scout. Good place, good girl. Okay, let's try one more time. That might be a little off the camera there. Scout, place. Yes. Good place. Good place. Good girl. Good place. Good place. Perfect. Good girl. She gets a nice rub. Little massage action maybe. We'll scratch behind the ears. Good girl. We don't always have to treat for every single thing that our dog does. However, since we don't have that same bond that you and Scout do, next thing for us to use as motivation is food. However, we can always break it up. Let her know that affection is just as good. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to give her a little slack here. She can go check out this area over here. Scout, please. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, a little bit, but that's okay. Good girl, good place. Good place. Good place. Let's try it one more time. Now she's doing a real good job watching for cues. I do have her on the leash to maintain control. She might get a little bit interested in something over yonder, but I want to make sure she can come to me when I call her. If she needs a little bit of help, just reel her in like a big spotty fish. Please? Yes? Good, good. Oh. Had a little jumping action there. All I'm going to do is ignore that. I don't want that. Let's try one more time. Yes. Good place. Good place. Good place. Place. Yes. Yes, there you go. Good girl. Good place. Good place. Good girl. Stop. Place. Yes, good place. Good place, good girl. Good place. Okay, so I backed up from her there just for a split second, creating a little bit of distance. I don't want to have her stay in that location for an extended period of time. Want her, again, to grasp the concept before we start incorporating distance and more distractions. Stop. Place. Yes. There we go. Little bit of a jumping action there, but that's okay. She corrected herself. Good girl. Let's try it one more time. Yes. Good place. Good girl, good place. All right. So the next time I work with Scout, which I haven't seen her for a while, I think she comes on the days when I'm not here. But the next time I'm working with Scout or Kayla, I would love to have her go to plays in different locations. Like I said, you can have elevated locations. You can practice on this table back here. It's nice and low. Having her go underneath something or inside something might prove to be a little bit more challenging for her, especially if she's not a fan of closed spaces, like crates or things like that. Also, sneak attack there. Also, when you have her go between things, let's say in an uncomfortably tight space, maybe you're in an elevator, something like that, really close quarters, having her go between a box and a wall or something like that. But we want to make sure, like I said, that she completely understands first before we start to incorporate things that may make her a little bit uncomfortable. Very good. Of course, she did very well. She's a huge sweetheart and she loves to please. So I can't wait to see Miss Scout again. Yeah. But this has been Nicole here with Scout. We've just been doing an introduction to the place command. And I hope you can put this into play at home. Of course, in different situations, she'll act differently. So practice in a comfortable environment. Use your tables, chairs, different things for her to go on the side, underneath. But can't wait to see her again. See you guys. Bye.